first of all, I got the Solar A2.7 and I put Seymour Duncan blackouts in there. That thing is a weapon. That is first of all going into a DI box. So I record the eyes and the guitar tone, and then that goes into the TC Electronic Sentry. Really great noise gate. But Super Overdrive, Dan Electro, the Eisenhower fuzz, an octave fuzz I sometimes like to use for really dirty tones. Jupiter FX Jive Real Saturator. This is really nice to give your tones a little bit more smudge and a little bit more dirt. All of that loops back into the noise gate, so all of this is gated, and then that goes into the Laney Ironheart Studio. For this next album, I'm gonna stick to the Laney just to keep things simple. You can see my settings here. It looks kind of crazy. This is for my rhythm tone. My lead tone looks very similar. Here, dynamic and tone, I just keep at 12 o'clock. Kind of weird why they call it dynamics and tone. In my mind, these work pretty much like a resonance and a presence knob. Then that goes into this one, the Torpedo Captor 8 ohm. And I also got a 16 ohm. That goes into my cab that's beneath this blanket over here. Here you can see I got an orange 1x12. Sounds really great actually. You'll be surprised how good of a tone you can get out of 1x12. Two mics, but not for dual miking. One tone, but rather the SM57 is on the right guitar channel, and the E906 I use for the left guitar channel. So the two rhythm guitars are a little bit different, and that helps to widen the sound and makes it a little bit bigger. Then I put this mic screen in front of it just to have a little bit of absorption from room reflections. As you can see here, the back walls are pretty much blank. And then to further get the tone nice and controlled and dry, I just slap a blanket on top like so. And this helps a couple of things actually. For one, of course, room acoustics are not really getting into the mics, so you get a very nice dry and raw sound. And also the sound coming from the cab is much quieter as well, so not as much as bleeding outside. So you can turn up your amp a little bit louder without annoying anybody. Right now you're actually hearing the SM57. And despite of the mic placement, I still need to, yeah, you can see the amp EQ is still kind of crazy. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong there. So this is a new song, a new project. Actually, the demo version is over here. So these are just raw, rough recordings. The guitars are not really in tune and the strings are old. And now I need to take care of all of that. There are also vocals down here that I may need to retrack. But yeah, today just guitars. And I always have SS11X on here on the side, so I can always tune my guitar. Not sponsored, I just really like chocolate milk. So let's check out some riffs and see if I can record them still. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Let's use some octave first. That is getting level. My DI is getting level. So you see the left rhythm channel is getting the E906 and the right one the SM57. Hang on, let's put them over here on my fast tracks. These are usually EQ'd a little bit differently. Apparently not. So this harmony part I need to make with my regular rhythm tone because the octave fuzz can't really handle that. That was wrong. Ugh. Need to work on these some more. Okay, for the first verse I want to do like this. Then for the second one. And then for the second half of the second one. So it's kind of making its way down the strings. That's a tough one. That's fine. A little bit of uncleanliness is perfectly appropriate for this song. These riffs are not hard, but they're hard to play very clean. Man, I can't get that pinch down here. see, should I go again for a variation here on the main riff? No, it's... the way I like to do it is when the drums are kind of halftime, slower, really grooving, then I use bigger power chords, and when they're faster, then I rather use single notes. So things kind of balance each other out. That was stupid. Hang on, where am I? Ah. Okay. Straightforward. Okay. Now this one down here. Yeah, I may just need to get the DI and reamp it. Because as you can see, there's just not just the raw guitar DI, there's something already on there. And I can't remember what I did. So I'm just gonna copy that and let's paste it on this one. And then also there's a bunch of stuff being automated. Yeah, flanger, okay. No. This setup's so nice. Just plug it into my reamp box and right away I can listen to it. Maybe this doesn't even need to go on a reamp. Hang on. Kind of just needs to go through the cab. I'll take care of that later. Kind of sounds like I downpicked everything, but I must have been in a very good mood and very well warmed up to downpick all of that. Because 220 BPM is fast. Excuse me. That's like my limit of what I can do when I'm really warmed up. I'm just gonna do it with alternate picking because it's during the solo section, so it's not really that important. Always check your tuning. Always. No, that was wrong. I have a slight different idea for this. Same notes, but structured differently. I may try that out later. And I also don't keep any extra takes that I don't need. When it sounds good, I'm just gonna leave it and commit to it. Yeah, that was okay. That was wrong. Good. I could not record in the studio. It just take too long. Man, again with this. These scallops are not clean enough. I don't really like doing this, you know, just recording small snippets into a part. But hey, what you gotta do, you gotta do. That's better. Okay, final chorus. Here. Clean. Wasn't clean. Ah. Yep, I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, the next tracks. The bass guitar I'm gonna have to do another time. I need new strings for my bass. Right now I have some Warwick strings on there that are coated and I don't like them. They don't have that same kind of upper mid-range grind that the Dio strings have. Simple. And for that I'm going to switch to the lead channel. It's a little less bright on the top range and has a little bit more in the lower mid range. Kind of makes it sit nice with the rhythm guitar. It's a little lower, so it's about the same volume. Yeah. It's also okay for these guitars not to have as much top range as the rhythm guitars, so they don't clash with each other. You kind of want them to work together, not against each other. And this way they are also not too up front, but they stay kind of a little bit more in the mid to background, whereas the rhythm guitars on the far sides can be a little bit more up front. Let's do it with the bridge pickup to get it nice and really edgy in there. Not clean. Now what's next? Solo. I always do last because that's kind of the most work, and when I've done everything else, I'm more warmed up for that. Okay. Oh, okay. That means here this beginning. I'm gonna do that with the normal rhythm tone after all. Then for the fuzz again. This actually needs to be played an octave higher, but still with the octave fuzz. Yeah, like that. And then there's another clean guitar part. Come on, mouse. Stop lagging. These two guitar tracks need to be kind of balanced, EQ-wise and volume-wise. You know what? We could actually try recording another octave above. Let's do that with the neck pickup, so it's not too piercing up there. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to work on the processing later on a little bit. The way I like to do it is the higher the notes are, the more reverb and the more in the background I like to put it, just so everything really has its three-dimensional pocket of space. What else? I think now is the solo's turn. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. I usually write solos kind of on the edge of what I can do, so I always struggle. I get the gist of it. Again, having a tough time playing it very clean. I would actually have to practice it for like a week or two to really get it clean all the way through. But since I will never play live, I may record this in sections again. That part was not clean. Also, I didn't get the timing right here. That's so weird. Now my fingers are just tripping over themselves. Ah! Need to be even faster. Now that was too fast. Yeah, that was better. Too fast to throw in a little bend. Yeah, that's better. Let's record that again. See if we can get those sweeps cleaner. Man. When I try to slide down, I get stuck on the neck. Why? Okay, that's it for recording the guitars on this song. I'm not sure I'm 100% happy with this solo yet. I'm gonna have to listen to it a couple more times throughout the week, and we'll see. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.